students. In last class you studied about the India's relationship with the neighboring countries. Two neighboring countries, one is China and another one is Pakistan. So today we shall study about India's relationship with the two powerful countries. One is Russia, that is USSR, and another one is USA, that is America. So today we shall study about India and Russia. India and Russia, the relationship of India and Russia. So see here, this is very important regarding exams. Many a times they have asked for 3 marks this question about the relationship of India and Russia. See here, India has cordial relationship with Russia, that is friendly relationship with Russia. It has similar relationship with United Socialist Soviet Russia also. Even though India followed non-aligned policy, it has good relationship with Russia in the field of economics, politics and other areas. So already I said in previous class, what is a non-aligned movement? The entire world was divided into two powerful blocs. The democratic countries, they joined America, and the communist countries, they joined China. So in spite of this, India had maintained equal distances with these two countries, that is with America and with Russia. It had maintained equal distance. In spite of this, India has good relationship, cordial relationship with Russia. So see, USSR had opposed China's invasion of India in 1962. So the war which had broke out between India and China in 1962, USSR, that is Russia, had opposed China, invasion of China. Next, during the Goa liberation in 1961, USSR had supported India at UNO, at United Nations Organization, during Goa liberation in 1961. Means still Portuguese were there in Goa up till 1961. They were not at all ready to leave Goa. At that time, Russia had supported India. Next, USSR had supported the Tashkent Agreement between India and Pakistan in 1966. So see here, this Tashkent Agreement which was signed between India and Pakistan in 1966, USSR, that is Russia, had supported India. Next, in 1971, India and USSR had signed an agreement of 20 years for peace and cooperation. So see here, USSR had signed an agreement with India for 20 years of cooperation. Means up to 20 years it will maintain cordial relationship with India. Next year, USSR had supported for the establishment of Bhilai and Bukhara steel plants. See, at Bhilai and Bukhara steel plants were established in India with the help of USSR. Next year, India has taken major support from Russia to improve its industries and technology. This year, India to improve its industry and technology, it has taken help of USSR. That is, it has taken help of Russia. Russia has extended its support to India's quest for a permanent seat in the UN Security Council. This year, UNO's Security Council. Security Council is an organ of UNO. In that Security Council, only 5 countries are the permanent members. So Russia had suggested India's name to take India or to become India as a permanent member in Security Council. So here by this all we come to know that India has very good relationship, friendly relationship with Russia. Next is India and USA, that is America. Very good. See here, India and USA are democratic countries and are also big countries in the present international scenario. In the present international scenario means in that field or in that outline, today's if you see conditions, India has good relationship with America or USA. Both India and USA have a major role to play. Their countries have found a few major shifts ever since 1947. So see, from 1947 we see India has good relationship with America. During the bipolar world of Cold War era, India had maintained equal distance between Russia and USA with non-aligned policy. USA had supported a lot to India's 5-year plans. So here during the bipolar world means two. Polar means poles. When the entire world was divided into two poles, that is two blocks, at that time what happened? India had maintained equal distance with USA and Russia. So here, how it had maintained equal distance? By non-aligned policy. So here, this 5-year plans. Now it is not that this 5-year plan has been abolished from India, but this 5-year plans, it was also supported by America or USA. USA has extended its support during Indo-China War of 1965. So here between India and China, this war had took place in 1965. At that time also what happened? India was supported by USA. But later the political leaders of USA extended their support to Pakistan during the war between India and Pakistan. So here, after elections and all, what happens? Different political leaders come. At that time they supported Pakistan. When war took place between India and Pakistan, those political leaders of USA, they supported Pakistan instead of supporting India. Many times the foreign policy of USA has been anti-Indian and pro-Pakistan. So see, USA's foreign policy, how it is? Many times, how it is? It is anti-India and pro-Pakistan. Means it supports more Pakistan than India. Interestingly, both India and USA have shared interest in controlling terrorism. So on this issue, that is on terrorism, both the countries are against terrorism. India enjoys better relationship with USA in the fields of foreign trade. See, the relationship between India and USA, how it is? In foreign trade, science and technology, space science, education and other areas of mutual interest. So in these all fields, it might be space, science and technology, and also controlling terrorism, trade and all, both have mutual interest. Means they exchange their interest over these all fields. Both the countries share mutual responsibilities strengthening UNO and maintenance of global peace. So here both this country, they support UNO, that is United Nations organization. They both support this United Nations organization and try to maintain global peace. India keeps observing the policy shift in the two parties of USA, Democratic and Republican parties, and adjust its policies in accordance to it. So here India keeps a watch over these parties, that is Republican Party and Democratic Party. Whichever party is the ruling party in America, it sets its foreign policy according to that party. Who sets? India sets its foreign policy according to the ruling party. Either if it is a Democratic Party, India sets its foreign policy according to that party. If the ruling party is a Republican Party, India sets its foreign policy according to that party. So this much is about India and USA. So mark down the fill in the blanks. The relationship with dash was strengthened with Panchshila principle, China. First one is China. Second one is here, international peace and cooperation is discussed in the dash article of our constitution, 51 article of our constitution. Next, third one, in 1962 dash invaded our country. In 1962 China invaded our country. Next, question and answers. Why does country need to have good relationship with other countries? Here, page number 75, you have read second line. From second line here, page number 75, first para, second line. A country can never progress without interacting with another country, globalized and modernized environment, it is inevitable for a country to have a relationship with another country. It is not a necessity, now it is a need. That much you can write for first answer. Next, what are the reasons for tension between India and Pakistan? So page number 76, you can take there India and Pakistan, that para. 6th line from first, that India and Pakistan's para, 6th line. Issues like terrorism, Jammu and Kashmir issue and water sharing disputes are there between both the countries. Both the countries have fought 3 wars.